Priya, it's nice to meet you. I'm Kavita Mehta. I'm an MBA alumnus of Stanford University. Today we're just going to have a conversation about your interest in Stanford and my experience there, so you can better understand it. I don't know anything about you except this resume that you just brought me. So, having said that, can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, okay. So right now I work at Goldman in Hong Kong on a 10-person TMT iBanking team. And I moved with Goldman from London to Hong Kong. So that's been an interesting transition. For college, I attended St. Stephen's College, which is one of the most elite colleges in India. And I took up the highly competitive economics stream, and I graduated as one of the 5th in my class, among the top 5 in my class, I should say. And I've moved around a lot, which has been really interesting and challenging, mostly to places in Southeast Asia, so I'm really excited about the great weather at Stanford.
Oh, wow.
And one of the things I do outside of all of that is I am captain of the Goldman Sachs dance team, and I've really had a lot of opportunities to work with people from diverse backgrounds within the company, working together on dance competitions.
Great. Real quick, you said you went to St. Stephen's College, but on your resume it says Delhi University.
Oh, it's the same. I mean, St. Stephen's is part of Delhi.
Oh, okay. Okay, got it. That's interesting. So, it looks like you've lived many places, it sounds like, and you seem to have adapted to those places. Today, can you just tell me what makes you uncomfortable today?
Okay, that's a tough question. What used to make me really uncomfortable was that although I've studied economics and math, and I've always been really driven by academic excellence, I've always felt weaker in my quantitative skills and my analytic skills. So when I entered investment banking, I really felt weaker. I felt like I was good at the big picture, but really had more trouble just feeling, like a topper in those. And I worked really hard on some independent projects after office hours to become more proficient in those areas because I didn't want to bring my teams down. And now I feel like I've really strengthened that, and I've strengthened my analytic and quantitative skills, and now I feel like I no longer feel that discomfort.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad you picked up on a weakness and addressed it, and you're ready to move on, and it's very quantitative when you get to Stanford,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
Okay, so you worked, it sounds like you said you worked in a 10-person team at Goldman. So can you tell me about a challenge that you faced in a team setting?
Sure. Well, I haven't faced many challenges in teams at Goldman because they really train us to all speak the same language, so we've really had great communication, and I've been lucky that way. But outside of Goldman, I've been looking for opportunities to work in different kinds of spaces, and I serve in the Young Professionals Committee of this organization, Room to Read, which is an NGO that it constructs libraries for poor people from backwards communities in third world countries. So they do a lot of good all over the world. And we were launching a new library in Cambodia, which already had a lot of challenges because we're coordinating with people between Hong Kong, Cambodia, and San Francisco, where the organization is headquartered. And so the different time zones made it really difficult to coordinate and just get everybody together. And then different languages and sort of business customs were already part of the mix. But then we were having a lot of problems with our fundraising, and a lot of balls were getting dropped with the launch of this specific library, and a lot of the team members weren't pulling their weight. Oh, I should mention that our team leader broke his leg, so then all of a sudden it was like a total game change in the situation. Yeah, so it was really hard, and nobody was stepping up to the plate, but I basically took leadership of the group, and I disciplined all of the people who were not pulling their weight and not putting enough time and effort in. And together we really made it possible to launch the library, and it was a success.
Oh, that's great. That's congratulations.
Thank you so much.
How many students are served by that library that you put up?
I don't know.
Okay. So we're finished with the questions that I had for you. But do you have any questions you want to ask me?
Yeah, there were actually one or two. Let me see. So the first one was, what is Stanford's average GMAT score?
Wow, that's a great question. I don't know, actually. It was a lot lower when I was there. I'm pretty old. So your best bet is probably check our website or check with the admissions office.
Okay, I'll definitely do that. The other question I have was, I'm interested in majoring in entrepreneurship. Do you know if I can still take advanced finance courses with that major?
The beauty of Stanford is that you can have a multidisciplinary approach. You can take classes in the engineering school and the graduate school of education. So I'm sure that there wouldn't be any problem taking more finance classes if you're majoring in entrepreneurship.
That's great.
Okay. Well, best of luck, Priya, on this process, and we'll see you later.
Thank you so much.